1-inch bend, and then just flat vinyl graphics, nothing to it really. And then it's one's going on one side of the building, and the other, I believe, is facing the other side. And I mean, that's pretty much it, really. So.
Okay.
Can you just
All right, thank you.
introduce yourself?
Oh, my name is Vasu. Sorry.
All right, we'll start on this end. Adam, do you have any questions?
No questions at this time.
Joe?
The sign, you're replacing an existing sign.
Yep.
This sign larger than the existing sign?
Yeah, that's why I had to do the Board of Appeals, because, yeah, it is larger.
You know how much larger?
It's like probably a foot larger, because I know the other one, it's almost like the same width, it's just a little bit less. I can get these if you want. That's one, and the other one's on the other side.
Do you have the pictures of?
I have these pictures.
So that one would be removed, the one that's there, and it would be on the first floor for that, or the first floor from the top. And then the other side, we'd be removing it and putting it on the same spot.
Well, that's the one that's on the side right now.
Yeah, no further questions.
John?
No real questions. I don't really think you need, I don't know why you need the sign facing 62. I think the sign, the front sign is fine. I suppose I don't really have a problem with it, but I just think it's a lot of signage. I remember when that first building first opened up, they were supposed to get a sign up the front, and they were supposed to take the sign down on the side. And
Okay.
they never did. They never did.
This is the current owner, or?
I don't know if it was I think it was probably before that. guy.
Original owner.
It was the original owner, yeah.
Okay.
I know he never took the sign down, but the board once before, when they did this, they didn't want to see the sign on Wilmington Road. So I'll just leave it at that.
Okay, I'm not too familiar with that, because, again, I'm doing this process for someone else who used to work at our company, and she's not with us anymore. So I don't know what she had conversation with the owner, but owner as in the owner of the dental place, but he didn't mention anything to me. But we would be removing those two signs and basically putting two new ones up above them, so. But if you guys, if you guys have any concerns, I don't know if, besides,
Well, there's nobody else here for it against it, so I'm not gonna really stand in the way, because all you're doing is replacing the two signs that are there. Even though we don't know what the square footage is, we should know. How come you don't keep the signs the same size as what's up there now? Easy bill for me to swallow.
well, I just wasn't sure, what the existing signs were. Like I said, the creative, I didn't really do them, I'm just filling in for someone, but, The one-
Individually, it looks like it's the same, even though the individual letters, it's spanning from, two windows, and this is spanning two windows. So it seems to be the same. That's on the
But
front.
if they're raising it another floor, that's the one out front.
Yeah,
I'm
that's the
okay
one
with
out
that
front,
there
yeah.
too, but
now the one that's much longer in the middle, I think that one's longer than what we're proposing. Cause it does extend quite a bit, the one that's there currently.
John, do you have any other?
no.
I have a couple of questions. Are there any other tenants in the building?
I don't know. I could double check and, email you guys if you want to, if that,
I'd say no.
All right, I don't have any other real questions on it. For me, I definitely would like to see what the other size of the signs are, and try to get them the similar size or smaller,
sure.
in order to keep the two signs. I kind of agree that I don't know if we if you necessarily need both signs. So, I mean, I don't know what the rest of the board is thinking, but I wouldn't mind, you know, giving yourself some time to get that information and coming back in the next hearing and continuing it.
I'd be
Until
good
then.
with that.
All right, now, is there, under any circumstances, you would allow two signs, as in like, it may not be a busy street, is that the reason, or it's just like,
Just signage, I mean, there's just too much signage around. It's
Yeah,
not
there's too
so
much
What if-
signage. I
But,
mean,
you know, I mean, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if the signs come in, normally what we try to do is get the applicant to minimize the sign size, we try to minimize it if we can.
okay,
But if you can get down to the size that's there.
existing,
Or smaller,
right?
then I would think you probably wouldn't have too much trouble.
So so I can make them smaller, or match the existing ones, and then you guys would be okay with, on both sides?
Well, I don't wanna commit
yeah,
to it.
I don't wanna, yeah, me either. I mean,
Can't commit to it, but that would take my worries away.
Okay,
yeah, I mean, my concern is that seems to be another spot for a tenant, whether or not there is one in there or not. We don't know. So, you know, at some point, we could have somebody else coming back, you know, a different tenant looking for signage, and then, you know, I have to think about that anyway.
Yeah, the one on 62 looks quite large.
okay,
Even though it kind of matches what's existing.
Yep.
This is more of a box sign, it's, you know, not a single letter sign, so it's, you know, looks pretty big.
okay. So my options are either they go with one sign, or make both the signs small, like quite a bit smaller, right?
Yeah, I think we need to see it, you know, to be able to, or at least I need to see it to be able to make any real judgment on it.
We don't know what the square footage is of those signs, the new square footage of
Yeah,
the next
this
ones.
one I was able to see on the website, but the other.
Would I be able to, before the hearing, would I be able to email, so that way I can, you know, double check?
Email it to my email.
Okay. Cool, all right,
We'll hold off.
You need a motion to continue to the next
Yeah,
meeting?
I think we'll hold off on the public hearing until next time.
Yeah.
Um,
So I'll make a motion that we continue this to the next meeting, which is dated,
September 7th.
what is it?
September 7th.
September 7th.
Give it a second.
Second?
this one?
Motion has been made and seconded to continue 30 Chestnut Ave to September 7th at 7:30. All those in favor? Aye.
All right,
Aye.
Aye.
All opposed? All right. So we'll see you on September 7th.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so if we see the next case, 75 Middlesex Turnpike.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Chair, members of the board. For the record, Christine Hung from Reamer and Bronstein, attorney for the applicant Bennett Sandwich Shops. With me tonight, I have Brendan McCord, the owner and CEO of Bennett's. We are here before you on an application for 2 sign permits. Bennett's is a fast casual sandwich shop that's looking to open up in the Burlington Mall, in that portion of the former Sears building on the Burlington Mall side road. They are a fast casual sandwich shop that offers like higher quality or high quality like subs, sandwiches, salads. They are not a franchise, but a family owned business with 3 other locations, one being at the Fenway, one in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and the other in Kennebunkport, Maine. So they're excited to be coming to Burlington. The 2 signs that they are requesting is, one is a wall sign and the other one is a blade or a projecting sign. Both of those signs are compliant with the zoning bylaws. The reason why we're before you is because of the condition of no other signs, even if by right. So, so we're hoping that you'll grant those signs tonight. And then I'll introduce Brendan. He can just, you know, say hi, and then we'll open it up to any questions that you have. So, thank you.
Hey, everybody. It's a great honor to be here. Very, very excited about the opportunity to be in Burlington with all these tremendous restaurants and other great businesses. We're very excited to be a regional presence in Burlington, and are very eager to compete with, the likes of Shake Shack and Sweet Green and all the real big players, and, really do great things for the town, be involved in the community, just like we are in Portsmouth and in Kennybunk in particular. We're really looking forward to the opportunity of being here.
Thank you. I guess we'll open it up to the board for any questions. Start with you, John.
I don't really have any questions. I'm usually pretty, I'll say strict, if you will, toward signs down the mall. But I don't really have that many problems with this one here. Unless one of my board leads come up with something else, I'm all set.
Okay. Adam?
No questions.
Joe?
I don't know if you're, looks
We
good
should
to
talk
me.
about the lighting or something, right?
Yeah, I can't see the illumination.
Yeah.
The wall sign will be illuminated, but it'll be under the 90 lumens per square foot.
Any other questions?
Where's the smaller sign located?
The blade sign will be right near the entrance door, so kind of projecting out from the entrance door. So it'll be right there, right?
Yes.
So, as part of the application package, I don't know if you see it, so this is where the blade sign will be. Do you need a closer look?
Oh, I can see it.
No, I can, yeah. It's only 3 feet. No further questions.
So I don't really have any questions either. I guess my only question was the blade sign location, and that's been answered. I think it looks pretty good, and I as well am pretty strict down, try to be pretty strict down the mall because of how many businesses are going in. But, I think that's a pretty good package, in my opinion. So I think, if there's no other comments from the board, we'll open it up to the public.
Can I just make one more comment? Even though they say that it'll be under 90, I think it should still be put in there as a condition.
Yeah, no, I think we should absolutely.
Other than that,
Yeah, we'll agree to that condition, that's fine.
Absolutely, thank you.
So I guess we'll open it up to the public, if anybody's here to, to speak. If not, take a motion to close the public hearing.
make a motion to close the public hearing.
Second?
Motion has been made and seconded to close the public hearing. All those in favor?
Aye.
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 Are there any other comments from the board or a motion?
Oh, I'm all set.
Just, the chairman can't make a motion.
All right, I'll make a motion. I'll make a motion to approve the Bennett Sandwich Sign Shops sign. Dated, we got a number here. As centered on these plans here, but I'm just looking for a date or a reference number. 6/1/20, that's not. Is that it right there?
Yeah.
Six,
Sorry, no. 7/26.
Yeah, 7/26/21.
yeah, dated 7/26/21. With the condition that the aluminum's stay under 90.
Absolutely.
Okay. Is there a second?
Second?
And, oh, yeah, and no other signs, even if by right, of course. It's a staple.
All right, the motion has been made and seconded for 75 Middlesex Street, Bennett's, to approve. Motion is to approve as shown on plans dated 7/26/21 in the package, with the condition that the lighting does not exceed 90 lumens per square foot.
Does say it on the plan. Yep.
It does?
So it is, it's highlighted as well.
Let's see. Oh, there it is, right there.
And no other signs, even if by right. All those in favor?
All right.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, 4-0.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Nolan.
Thanks.
Thank you, it's a real honor to be here, guys. Thank you so much.
Welcome to
Have a
Rutland.
great evening.
Have a good night.
Have a great evening, guys.
the minutes?
It's a happy subject.
I'll have what he's having.
It's a smart button over there. That's
Oh,
what
no,
it's
we're
for.
not doing it.
No,
We
we
make
can
the,
adjourn.
we
Oh,
need
yeah,
to make a motion to adjourn. Do we
No,
get-
approve the minutes.
Yeah, we have to approve the minutes.
Oh, you need a motion to approve the minutes?
Yep.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second?
Motion has been made and seconded to approve the minutes. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion adjourned.
Second?
A motion has been made and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.